You said who did what, sir?
I said, how's it going?
Oh, it's okay. It's gonna warm up as the day goes on.
Hope so. Okay, so
Can you smile real quick?
yeah,
Can you smile real quick?
that's all right.
What
So
happened?
anyway, I'm one of the owners here,
He needs to smile.
and Sonic has a real strict like no video, no picture policy. So we're gonna ask y'all if you could leave.
It could turn your head that way a little bit, man.
That's all right.
I don't know his name. He was very respectful
Yeah,
and cordial, but I let him know that we had no intentions
Okay.
on going in or on you guys' property, and we wasn't going to be long, just like a couple hours.
Okay, but
we're not going to speak with anyone.
Right, but you are on the property, and we just have a no photography policy. I'm sorry.
Right now, we're on your property, sir, because I'm not trying to be on your property.
Right.
What do you guys own up?
To the street.
Oh, all the way to the street.
Yeah, we take care of all the flower beds and everything. Yeah.
Oh, okay. So where does the public walk at?
Well, let me ask you this, since you are here. What is you guys' Wi-Fi password?
We don't have a public Wi-Fi at all.
You don't? So there's no way for us to upload these pictures?
That's all I'm saying. What is you guys' password, though?
We don't have Wi-Fi. I'm sorry.
This isn't just another courtroom case, this is a story filled with tension, contradictions, and moments that will leave you questioning everything. At first glance, it may seem straightforward, a dispute brought before a judge, arguments laid out, evidence presented. But as we dig deeper, things start to unravel. Statements don't quite line up. Emotions begin to rise. And what initially appears to be truth may not be the full picture. In today's case, we're looking at a situation where every word matters. Every reaction tells a story. And every decision could change lives in an instant. Pay close attention, not just to what's being said, but how it's being said. Because sometimes, the biggest clues aren't in the testimony, they're in the hesitation, the tone, and the silence, and trust me, by the time this judge delivers the final ruling, you might see this entire—
Is there no Wi-Fi in there?
No, we don't give it out to the public.
Yeah.
I'll give you $20. I'm just trying to connect to your network, sir. If I connect to your network.
If we buy something here, can we get the Wi-Fi maybe?
No, we don't do that now. No, we still don't do that.
Yeah, there's no way for us to upload.
And again, you guys, we're not trying to, do anything. We just standing right here peacefully.
No, I don't have a problem with what you're doing. I don't have a problem with you guys at all.
Yeah.
We just have a no video, no photography policy for Sonic.
We have 300 more pictures.
300 more, and
We have
then
to
we'll
get
be out of
300 more
here.
pictures.
It said $299, but 300.
Well, yeah, that's close. Yeah, because I just got that lady leaving.
Right. Yeah. So I apologize, but yeah, we just can't have you here doing it.
But we're not allowed to leave our post until we're finished. But he said make sure you guys are not on their property.
Well, and you are.
Well, I looked at the GSI survey here. It says you guys don't own the public
Okay,
side.
well, I'll call the police department down.
Oh
and
shoot! Why would you do something like that?
Because
Now
I'm
you're making us
asking you guys-
nervous.
I'm asking you guys really nice to leave and not do this here.
I've been trying to hide from the police.
'Cause-
Actually, I got
But why?
warrants, bro.
Yeah, why? But you don't have to. You don't have to call them.
Okay.
Making me nervous
Yeah, it
now.
made me real.
sense something interesting unfolding here. The way this situation is being presented raises questions, not necessarily about what's being said, but about what might be left unsaid. In courtrooms like this, clarity is everything, yet we're already seeing hints of ambiguity. Notice the tone, the pacing, the choice of words. These are not random. People under pressure often reveal more than they intend to, and those subtle cues can become critical. Is this confidence, or rehearsed certainty? Is this confusion, or an attempt to redirect? This is exactly where cases begin to take shape, not just through facts, but through perception. And right now, the judge is likely paying
Scared. I'm gonna have to tell the boss, bro.
Okay. Well, this will be the last time
I'm gonna have
ask
to make
you
a.
leave.
I'm gonna have to make a phone call.
Okay, you guys do that.
Wait. Let me.
And what is your name that's telling us to do this?
My name's Thad. Thad.
Thad.
Yes.
Can I show you something real quick?
Sure.
So there's a yellow line. That's actually your guys' property. There's a yellow line right here on this side of the blue line. That's your property.
Yeah, he's not gonna like this if he's
Yeah, I
telling
know,
me
we
you.
have to.
He's not gonna like that. And I need my back end. He gave us half now and half when we finish the job.
We're doing good for this month of February already, so we got to keep going, you know.
Who are y'all working for?
Huh?
Who are y'all working for?
Oh, he said, do not give the name. But you know his name is Ray. What's his name? Ray? Ray?
All right. I'm good. Okay.
Yes, sir. You said who did what?
Start getting complicated. What we're seeing here introduces a layer of contradiction that can't be ignored. When statements begin to shift even slightly, it opens the door to doubt, and in a courtroom, doubt changes everything. It's not just about proving a point anymore, it's about credibility. Once credibility is questioned.
Sir, how you doing, sir?
Good, what's going on?
What do you mean? I didn't
What
call
are we
you.
doing out here on their property? They've asked you not to be here, it sounds like.
Did you speak with them, sir?
They called in, otherwise I don't just show up on random stuff. So,
I spoke with the guy.
right.
I let him know that I have no intentions on going in or on his property. That we just standing on the sidewalk, just peacefully
Right.
recording.
What are you doing it for?
Just recording.
Just recording, you're not working with the company like you told him?
You say what?
You're not working with the company like you told him?
We just recorded in public peacefully.
Did you tell him you were with the company?
We said we was working for a boss.
Who's your boss?
I can't really get into it.
Why not?
We're just trying to. Could you smile for the camera just real quick?
What for?
We're just trying to see who has the prettiest smile.
Well, I don't think this is the right place to do it with people in cars.
No, there's been a lot of people smiling.
Sure.
Yeah. Could you smile?
This is the kind of moment that defines cases like this. Emotions are no longer in the background, they're front and center. And when emotions take over, clarity can either sharpen or completely fall apart. You can feel the intensity here. Whether it's frustration, disbelief, or desperation, it's real, and it's impacting how everything is being presented. But here's the thing, emotion alone doesn't determine truth. In fact, sometimes strong emotional reactions can complicate things even further. They can make genuine situations look exaggerated or make questionable claims seem convincing. The judge now has to separate emotion from fact.
You have an ID on you? You have an ID on you?
Here.
I got Uno cards.
You don't have an ID?
Uno
Hey.
reverse card.
Would you like to take a look at this, sir?
That's not what I asked you. I asked you if you have an ID on you.
It's the Fourth Amendment.
Right, unlawful seizure, right?
Yes, sir.
Am I seizing you? Did I say you're free to leave or anything like that, or say you're not free to leave?
Well, are we detained or are we free to go?
I'm just talking to you. I've asked if you have an ID.
Yeah, everybody has an ID.
Okay.
Yeah,
Can I
but
see
you're
it?
not going to see it.
Okay.
Yeah.
So what are we?
What's your name and your badge, sir?
Oh, he's kind of
How is Sergeant? This is who we need to speak with, is a sergeant. What's your name and your badge? I didn't get that.
Sergeant Lentz,
Could you smile?
Okay.
349.
The smile. I'm trying to see who has the prettiest smile.
I'm not gonna smile.
Introduced to a detail that could change the direction of this entire case. Moments like this are critical. They either reinforce what's already been said, or completely challenge it. This is where attention to detail becomes everything. Even a small piece of information can carry significant weight if it connects the dots or exposes gaps in the narrative. And right now, it feels like we're starting to see those dots more clearly, but clarity doesn't always mean resolution. Sometimes it just reveals how complicated things really are. So ask yourself, does this new information strengthen the argument, or does it create even...
Well, yes, Sergeant Barnes, we just standing on the sidewalk.
Okay.
We told the guy we have no intentions on going in or on his property.
They're concerned about facial recognition
Well, I
and
have a
stuff like
question
that.
We just trying to recognize beautiful smiles.
Hold on. Before we talk to him, why'd you park like that?
Well, it's
Well,
private property.
Yeah,
so
but
I
you're
can
kind of
park like that.
blocking.
Okay,
you're kinda
well, I'm
blocking-
doing
Do we
what
really
you
want to talk about blocking people
Huh?
and disturbing people?
Who's
We haven't
disturbing?
spoke with anyone,
Yeah, we
sir.
haven't spoke with anyone.
Well, clearly, I mean, somebody's called about being disturbed.
Well, we exercising our First Amendment protected
Right,
activity.
but this gentleman right here is very concerned about disturbing other people. When
we're
y'all
not-
are out here
What I
disturbing
say?
people.
What I say about disturbing?
Well, you said that person couldn't get out. He's disturbing where they're parked.
That's blocking somebody. That's not disturbing. You're blocking.
Well, what's the difference
I
between
just-
blocking
I just-
and disturbing
I
the vehicle
just-
from
just
moving?
asked him if he could park.
Hey, let me ask you this,
Sure.
Sergeant Lenz.
Uh-huh.
What rights do we have in this situation that you was here to defend?
Am I here to defend your rights?
What rights do we have in this situation on a public sidewalk that you are here to defend?
I don't think you have a right. They called me because you are disturbing
We
their
don't
business.
have a right, sir.
Did I say that?
You just said that.
Did I say that?
Well, I'm
Well,
asking
you're
you.
recording, so you can play it back. I didn't say that.
So I'm asking you,
Am I here to defend your rights?
what rights do we have in this situation on a public sidewalk that you are here to defend?
I don't think you have a right. They called me.
Don't have a right, sir.
Did I say that?
You just said that.
Did I say that?
Well, I'm asking
Well, you're
you.
recording, so you can play it back. I
Okay.
didn't say that.
So I'm asking you, what rights do we have right now in this situation on this sidewalk that you are here to defend?
Have I disturbed any of your rights yet?
But what rights
Have
do
I
we
forced you to
have?
leave?
He said
I'm just saying
Have
what.
I forced you to leave?
All
Have I
I'm-
forced you to identify? Have I done anything that you
But-
cannot walk away from?
But what I'm saying is, what rights do we have in this situation
Same
that you're
rights
here
as
to
everybody else
defend?
right now.
So
Have
are
I
we?
disturbed any of your rights?
So are we detained or are we free to go?
You're free to go.
Okay, thank you.
Free to go, free to stay.
We're not bothering nobody. We're not speaking to nobody except for the gentleman that came and spoke with us.
So clearly you are bothering somebody.
All right, guys. You're free to welcome to record and do all that stuff as long as you stay on the sidewalk. The management doesn't want you on their property. That's
He
it, okay?
said this was his property.
Okay. no,
And he did. He said it too when you walked
Did I
up.
say that?
You
Yeah,
said
you
we
did.
standing on their
He
property,
He was in the
sir.
driveway.
All right, guys.
I was walking.
It's okay. Yes, sir. 10A. 10A.
Today. We don't need any.
We got it.
All right.
We
so-
got you, sir.
Don't pee on yourself.
We got you, sir. We
Don't forget to
understand.
put your seatbelt
If
on
they
when you go
call
back
us
to your car.
and say that you're on the
All right.
property and he wants you trespass, that'll be something different.
That's something
But do us a
different.
favor, stay on the sidewalk. Y'all have the same
I
thing.
appreciate you.
Judge, and for good reason. This is where everything presented so far is being processed, evaluated, and weighed against legal standards. A judge's reaction isn't just about what they say, it's about how they interpret everything they've heard. You might notice pauses, follow-up questions, or even shifts in tone. These are all indicators that the judge is digging deeper, trying to fully understand the situation before making any decisions, and that's the challenge here, separating fact from perception, truth from interpretation. At this stage, even the smallest inconsistency can have a major impact.